as you can see, we are in the splash screen here for the World R2, a dazzling twilight dream. We are in Volume 2 of the .hack GU last recode today, and I think we're going to be unlocking some weapons and upgrading them. Let's log in here for the betterment of our party choices here in Volume 2, Reminisce. Hope everybody is doing well. Want to say a quick thank you again to Emus. Yesterday we went live with a fragment stream, chatting them up a bit, talking about some of the things they were doing in the translation, some of the stuff they've done overall playing Fragment, and checking out the custom field they did for Fragment's 15th anniversary. So that was an awesome time. Check it out, it's on the channel for replay. As for today, we're going to be going ahead and checking out some of the weapons we still have to unlock, some of the avatar weapons here in Volume 2. I never did too many of those. I think I may have done a couple just to help out with my overall party, but I definitely didn't do all of them. Speaking of party, who should we grab today? Well, let's grab Adelaide, because Harvest Cleric's going to be kind of important, having that support class there. Let's go with Entrance. It's been a while since we've partied up with Entrance. Can't remember if I hit Shop Acorn before leaving the last time. So we'll check in on Gaspard here. Not planning on doing too much in the way of, you know, traditional adventuring anyway. Someone bought an item. Someone bought a bunch of items. It's 73 grand he generated us in profit. Yeah, we're actually sitting pretty good on items here. Always tough for me on the defensive ones, because they all sound like things I would want to hold on to. Weapon ones, you're like, yeah, I'm never putting that on, but I could see myself using just about all of the armor ones. Okay, that one seems a little random. Nice arena one, though. I will say that. Make our way back to the gate here. I believe this is the server we have to go to for that place. Should be in bookmarks. There it is. Hidden Forbidden Sacrifice. Yep. That's where we want to go. Hidden Forbidden Sacrament. The Great Temple of Carelon Med'b. And you can see the weapons that I haven't unlocked yet just kind of sitting there. That appears I've done most of them. Looks like we got Yadas, Sakubos, and Coons. Oh, entrance. Perfect. Entrance is in the party. Let's go ahead and do this. Sealed beast level is 83. Cannot exit once you start. It is highly recommended that you save first. Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and listen to the game for a change. Well, no way to quick save here, so let's just go in and fight it. Get this little cutscene here. Gotta love the slow RPG walk. My thoughts exactly. Like, I know it's supposed to be menacing, but it just sounds like a Pepto-Bismol commercial to me.
Here goes.
I'm gonna run around this way. And that was over before it started. Quality 4 experience there. And now Entrance gets his shiny new toy.
Is it you? Yes. Let's go. If you're with me, Paseo, let's go. I'll never lose my way again. She is with me.
So he finds a connection to, I'm guessing, Mia in the sword there, which is an interesting take, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm pretty sure we need, yeah, we need Sakubo for that one, and this has to be Yada. Okay. Looks like we need a couple more Adler's keys to get both of them as well. We need 80 and we're stuck at 74. So, quick change in plans. What do you say we go run a field or a dungeon real quick, get some more Adler's keys? They are my favorite things to do in the world. Let's go ahead on a bit of an impromptu chaotic hunt. Just looking for the word Berserker there. It's a defeat the boss board. Got Serene Exposed Berserker. All into the field here. Looks like we get a little bit of activity. Quite a lot of activity on this first map, actually. Got our buddy Mechagrunty over there. Got some enemies patrolling a treasure chest, and wedged right between them is a battle area, where we will hopefully run into a chaotic PK and take another name off the dreaded blacklist. First things first, Steadily will apologize for our surprising of a God Cannon 77. Yeah, let's stick with this one, boys. Darn. Looks like there may have been a Rengeki trigger and I just missed it. Gonna get this one though.
This is a piece of cake.
Finish with that whirlwind. Just very, very fitting to end with that. Not too important since we're max level or anything. Just sit here, chill for a while, or go into the battle area. Love how they're just looking like they're contemplating it and casually chatting. Okay, let's go save the deck.
Come here.
Wow, Mihirogi is already offering money. And we're up against Kira, not a member of the blacklist, but a PK and one that needs stopped, because that's what we do. We PK so others can't. There we go. Finish on that whirlwind. I know it suggested the scythe, I'm just not a big fan of opening with the scythe. Get a healing storm. Mihirogi offers us a fire barrel and a coupon, and of course we don't need the coupon because I never stop at the guild shops. Now before we go ahead and kick some chim, what do you say we spend some on Mecha Grunty?
Chim spheres for it.
Chim sphere, please. Oink.
It's gonna cost us 30.
Oink. Thank you for helping me. Oink.
And up and away goes our friend the Mecha Grunty, under the full moon on this starry night, and off in some random direction. Get a healing storm for our good deed there. And then we instantly get a good bit of those chim spheres back as we hit one of the magenta boys. Or girls, I'm not sure. I don't know how you correctly identify the gender of a chim chim. I've never really been around chim chim breeders, aside from that weird doctor guy. Who offers you quests in town? Hey, King Chim Chim. So one more kick should do it. There we are. We have now kicked him into a tiny Chim Chim, and then he gives us all the Chim Spheres we would ever want. Getting to the bridge now, and you've got one of these impossible encounters. I mean, guys, I wish I knew a way to get the surprise round on this. I really do. But it doesn't look like it's happening, so here we go. We are indeed going to do our best. First Rengeki trigger, I plan on hitting something other than Whirlwind. Yeah, let's go with Wicked Strike.
Wicked Strike!
As you can see, we've got our morale gauge up full, which means we are primed for an awakening. I'm going to save that, though. Finish with a Whirlwind, though, so we're back to the Twin Blades. In a perfect world, that's how it goes. You get 2 Rengekis a battle to check out one of the other attacks, and then finish with Whirlwind. Okay, we got another treasure chest there, a couple gob cannons. We'll take them down as soon as this one decides to move a little.
I'll crush you. Disaster sword!
Yeah, Twin Moons sounds good. And that gov cannon's down easy. And finish off with Whirlwind. Now, I'm not sure.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Is Entrance using his epitaph weapon? Let's take a look here. No, he's using a Wrath Lure +1. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that. Okay, that's better. I thought it would auto-equip, not gonna lie. Most things in this game, when you give them to an NPC, they're like, yeah, that's a thing, I'll use it forever. It's a little surprising to me that that one didn't auto-equip. Let's see if I could angle this in a way to kick them into each other. That's really the fun of surprising the Duster Goblins, sorry. I may clip that one. Let's give it a go. There we go. I did clip the one into the other, and most importantly, we're getting through the bridge on this one. I still can't believe it took me that long to realize you could just use the direction buttons to change your target on a skill trigger. Like, you have those moments where you just feel dumber than others. That was definitely mine.
I guess we did it.
Finished that one off in style. Picking up a good amount of experience, too. Good amount of experience, good amount of gold. Neither one really matters too much to me at this point in Volume 2. It's more about the overall gameplay experience than the, XP experience, if you will. Okay, this is the way we want to go. The way to the boss. I'm assuming there's going to be at least one more battle area. As we are coming up on the boss battle, I do believe we'll use that awakening. Sounds like the lucky animal's uphill here. No, not uphill. Gotta be close though, I hear them darting around. Ah, there it is.
You kicked me. Give your money.
And the Fate Worm gives us about 10,000? Yeah. So we got some Adler's keys and then the boss. And it's one of those dudes with the giant anchor in his mouth. Giants in .hack are just weird. Blind Pain. Yeah, okay. He's clearly not in the best of circumstances, but we'll go ahead and put him out of some of that misery.
Now, do as you please.
Well, that just made it weird, didn't it?
Take that,
Okay, 1 second, I'll take that.
I did it. That was
Okay, so not the greatest
Here it
plasma blade
comes.
for me. But we get
you
21
ready?
we get 21 button presses to boost this here. And the lovely little cutscene where Haseo brings down death from the middle of a giant moon. Obviously this isn't going to kill him, but it's going to do a ton of damage. There we go. Hit with a whirlwind here. Which ends up feeling just about as effective, if not more so, than the actual Divine Awakening. Pick up a Vigor Dragon there for defeating the boss. little tree. Got some fireflies out too. That's always nice. Now there's an island above this here. We're gonna go check that out. And I don't think we formally checked in at that. No, we didn't formally check in at that portal. Got another impossible to surprise bridge encounter. So we're just gonna kick this one off. Say the old hello, how you doing? Yeah, that weapon is a bit more fitting for entrance. Let's go with an armor pierce here. Just crazy damage on that. And it's over.
So we won.
So we won. The entrance voice work on here is just great on several levels. Gonna be kind of disappointed if there's only one battle area here. I know we came for the Adler's keys, but the chaotic hunting is kinda... Hey, we get 2 shots at a Rengeki here. Obviously, we're only gonna be able to cash in on the one, but it does get me back to those twin blades. Can't believe we got that one in on time. What was that, 1 hit point left when we triggered?
I guess we did it.
That'll finish off the encounter. Get that awakening bar built up in a hurry. That'll give us 2 more Adler's keys, which means we only need 2 more to unlock our last 2 phase weapons, so we'll have to do a party switch for that. Head up top here, there's a little bit of a battle in the treasure chest.
I'll crush you.
Got the surprise, and it was a surprise to me too, because that wasn't the God Cannon I was aiming for. Honestly thought I had blown it there. Now I think that's Endrance's weapon that's giving the charm, which is a fantastic little side effect there. Whirlwind had just enough in the tank to finish him off, and yeah, we're ready for another awakening if we run into that battle zone.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Trap chest here. No sweat for us, and we pick up a sub-dragon. Let's go ahead and access our platform rest. Mainly for the SP. Okay, there's one more island I didn't really check out. Gonna take a break from the bike here because I think we may get a surprise round here if we're lucky. I think if we just angle this right. Yep.
You're open.
Lucked out with that 3 monster positioning. Gave us just enough an angle on the Buster Goblin to go ahead and get the surprise in. I love the fact that Endrance's weapon is literally charming every monster he fights. Such an on-character thing for him. Well, Adelaide's happy about that. Thrilled that we finally got to a bridge without blowing our cover. I am too, a little bit. Let's take a peek up here. No battle area up high. Let's hope for one around the corner, and no. Okay. That was a bit of a disappointment. So I guess it's time to peace out of this field. Still not a bad field overall. But I will say that was some BS. And we get an A rank overall. Not going to complain with that. Let's go ahead and change up party since we know we have to for those phase weapons anyway. Say goodbye to Adelaide and to Endrance for now. We need Sakubo and Yada, and just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and take the Saku portion, who I did not take a bunch of places when it came to this, when it came to Volume 2 here. Interesting. So whose would that fan be then? Matsu isn't an epitaph user. Neither is Antares. Endrance has theirs. Pyros isn't, thank God. Not Gaspard, not Syllabus. Is that Pies? I guess it would have to be. Once again, stopping at Shop Acorn here. You know what, let's skip Shop Acorn this time. Let's go down to the Guild Hall. Since you could basically do the same thing, but this one takes you to an annoying grunty. Gives me a chance to drive this bike terribly. Check out the book of 1000. Yeah, I got a few things. Picked up some wallpapers and whatnot. Let's go to the guild shop. Go ahead and get rid of some of these guns. Definitely not going to need those. Because Coon's got his item already. Simple mittens. See, I didn't keep too much until Volume 3. That's when it really started, like... That's when the things started piling up on me. Let's go ahead and get rid of a couple items just to sort of even it out. I really don't use these, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. You know what? I don't really use these either, so let's go ahead and sell our coupons. That sounds like a plan. Hop back on the bike and ride our way to another field. See how quickly we can knock this field out here. Phase weapons shouldn't be too long. We should be able to get it all done today. Besides which, I know I've been missing on Wednesdays. This one was actually weather-induced. Work had me in a day early. They moved the trucks up, massive snowstorm and whatnot. So, I guess my next Wednesday stream's gonna be in 2021. I'm working the next couple with the holiday coming up. We were kinda just asking for trouble on the party chat here. Both Saku and Pi are just gonna needle Haseo endlessly. In good form, he was kind of a jerk in Volume 1. He's got this coming. So let's go ahead, generate another level 100 area. Don't want to do an endless. We want a field, not a dungeon. Let's do roaring. Roaring Friends Berserker. That sounds like an apt place. Why Berserker? Because I like hunting the chaotic PKs. When you get a keyword that says, hey, there's a better chance of a battle area here, you take it. Right away, we see the thing we wanted to see. What we see, all of the things we wanted to see, is there's a battle area literally right next to us. And just off in the distance are a couple of Adler's keys. Coming up against an encounter here. Ku is... I'm really that weak Harvest Cleric. Awesome introduction there. We're up against Madam Insane. Not a member of the Blacklist, but my goodness, do we get bonus points for that name. Madam Insane has apparently decided to block their way to glory. Just playing pure defense here. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the Whirlwind, because I think now that the block's been gotten through, yeah, those hit points are gonna drop like crazy. No surprises there. We do pick up a Rough Dragon. And the first coupon we don't immediately discard in a while. This one here will get us to 80 Adler's keys. Wow, this field's just swimming in them, isn't it? And this is one of these where the chest is, where there's going to be at least 3 chests. Yeah, each one of those is going to have a seal, piece of a seal in it. And when we get all 3 pieces of the seal, the temple unlocks and we can claim the prize. Quite a lot going on here. We got our first piece of the seal here, and as you could hear, there's a lucky animal, but I don't want to ruin the surprise, so we're going to ignore it for now. Go ahead, change. Do a Wicked Strike and use our avatar weapon for a little bit. And finish with a Whirlwind.
Don't get in my way, small fry.
Wow, we've already powered up the gauge. Good bit of chemistry here in Team Bust Seo's balls.
Kick, kick, you kicked me. Give, give your money.
get another quality 10,000 from the Fate Worm here. It's been a very lucrative day for our boy. Wow. Okay. I thought that encounter ended a little early. Turns out there were two portals there, two encounters there to be had. And we've so far lucked out on not blowing our surprise round twice.
I'll crush you.
Really wanted to get the Duster Goblin with that, but hey, you got what you got. Let's go ahead and hit the gauge since we filled it so quickly last time.
Finish this.
There we go. There's 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Perfect. 6 seconds. Exactly what we wanted.
Are you ready?
60 times in 60 seconds. Not gonna beat that. And now we get our big powerful super attack.
Come on, I'm not even warmed up.
Another one of my least favorite all-time things, the bridge encounter. Now, there should be a way to just angle this. But I don't want to get too close and blow it, especially when we didn't check out the other side yet. Let's come at it from this way, and it's looking every bit as difficult. Maybe, though. Maybe. Wrong one. Don't look at that one. Okay. Locked out there. Got in the little uphill
You're
section.
not getting away.
Try and try and try. Locked into that.
As expected.
Yeah, no real surprises there, save for how well this team works, just dishing the damage. You know, I don't think I've seen many of these temples in profile before, and I really like that look. A little offset staircase, kind of looks like a capital L turned on its side. Just a really cool look. I definitely like that in profile. It's unique. You don't see many things like that. Typically when you get a temple or something like that, you get a very symmetrical look to it. More Adler's keys. Maybe Berserker is the key word for Adler's keys.
I'll crush you.
Just not trusting with the amount of damage that's being thrown around here that we'll even get to a second Rangeki trigger. Well, color me stupid. I say there's no chance we're getting to a second one and then right away get to a second. Will we get a third? Well, we will, I just won't be charged up in time.
Not even warmed up.
You know, it was sort of a sarcastic pairing on my part. The whole pie and Sakabo thing. But this works really, really well, these two. Okay, so that's that side down. Get to head down, there's a blank island, and then it branches over to the island with the third one. There should be a Mecha Grunty somewhere here too. I think that's him off in the distance, yeah. So there's no surprise round here.
Don't be careless.
That's just not gonna happen. So instead we will just go ahead, do our usual best with this. And that's going to fill up our gauge again, just about.
Don't get in my way, small fry.
And there's the shortest person in the party calling the dead monsters small fry. Oh, size comedy. Say hi to my buddy and yours, the Mecha Grunt. Costing 31, as it will do. And get him up on his way. I kind of like this field. It's got everything laid out nice and linear for you. Very smooth transition to where you want to go next. See that one Chim Chim just hanging out? I think I took a peek up here. There wasn't anything, yeah. Over the bridge. And again, it's one of those 3-person encounters. 3 monster encounters, sorry. So we'll go ahead and surprise this random Duster Goblin. Not the most exciting way of doing things. You know what? Let's go ahead and hit the awakening here.
Finish this.
3 more seconds. Let's see if we can get a double perfect.
Get out of here.
We can.
This is it.
61 this time. We're gonna skip the animation. We know how this goes.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Got that fire barrel. 3 Duster Goblins guarding the chest.
I'll crush you.
There's the one we wanted, where we just knocked the one Duster Goblin into all the others. Again, a ridiculous amount. 3 Rengekis in one shot, and already that gauge is about 3/4 full.
Of course we won.
Just so matter of fact, of course we won. Okay. You know what, I'll take that. We've got our symbol fragments. Symbol is shining. The door is open. Still no chaotic PK. Do have an encounter up here later. So we get 3 more Duster Goblins to take our frustrations out on. Let's see if we can't just build to that awakening though. Not sure if it'll transfer over to Carelon Med'b, or if it'll really matter all that much, but I think, you know, one-shotting one of those guys with an awakening would be a fun way to do it.
Come on, I'm not even warmed up.
Okay, so that's it for here. Didn't even need the platform rest. No dedicated healer, just so much of the damage to go around. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little dinged up, but yeah, pro tags should take the hit. Always get the best stuff anyway. Come to the temple here. Not even going to bother with the platform rest. We're going to have to come back out of the temple and use a platform anyway, so. Down the stairs we go. Love how they have labeled inner door. And what do we pick up in the treasure here? A vigor dragon. Kind of fitting. Get out of this lovely little empty temple. And go back to town. We've got our Adler's keys, nothing to do but unlock the phase weapons. Yep, we S-ranked that one. Okay, let's go back to Carelon Med'b. Med'b, not sure which. Fourth phase. Nope. Don't have the right epitaph user for that one. This one's definitely Sakabo. So we'll go ahead and take this beast down. Get our wonderful little slow RPG walk cutscene in here. This time I promise not to talk over the dialogue. Give it a moment to breathe here.
Let's do it!
He won't know what hit him!
Bring it on!
Okay, so the morale didn't carry over. Not really worried about that more.
As expected.
Then we go ahead and have the weapon given to its rightful user by means of swirling ball of light.
What is this? This warmth? It's not Master N. Is it you, Bo? Try to hang on to your socks when you get a load of the new powered-up me!
Well, that was a quick way to end that little charming moment there.
Here we go, Haseo!
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, oh, that's cute. And then the dialogue kicked back in.
And Terrace! So, you've helped me yet again. Huh?
Interesting. Neat little cutscene there.
Philo?
Now, I know a little bit about Philo and the GU lore. And, man, that's another bit of depth right there.
Thanks, Philo.
That was a good tie-in, not gonna lie. So we can't get that. I'm assuming that was intentionally left there for Volume 3 to let you know you get Yada as a playable character. I think this is a good point to end the stream. That cutscene there was a really awesome way to go out on it, guys. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. Thank you so much for checking this stuff out. We'll catch you in the next.